one that everybody game. It's the one that everybody
Работаем.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I'd probably say it's the maps. I know it's kind of the obvious answer, but 3-lane maps are back, and honestly, there are some bad maps this year, but most of the maps are really solid, and it really makes the gameplay so much better with you having good maps. Definitely compared to last year. So yeah, I'd say the maps.
The new maps.
Ooh, the wall bouncing and the maps. The maps are great.
It has to be the movement. The maps are different, but the movement, again, I like how smooth it is. It's not as clunky as the past CODs. It's not as, like rush heavy. It's not as sprint heavy. I feel like it's very flexible. You're jumping around, you're sliding around, and I really like that. It makes for some really great plays, some really great like highlight reel type stuff.
I love the shooting. I love the recoil. I love the way that there's no aim assist, basically. Well, there's some, but it's not much. And I love the fact that nobody seems to shoot straight. It's amazing. It's adorable. I feel like I'm back in the good old days.
Best map so far is Raid, man. Raid's a classic. It's the only one I really know. I just came into the game and I don't know, it kind of feels like home. I love the rotations. I love the hills. It's the only one that's kind of locked into my head from the past game. To me, being an old head, it's just very enjoyable to play and not struggle with.
I'm gonna go new map because I don't want it to seem, Raid's obviously good, but I really like Exposure. I think it plays the best so far this year.
I would say, I think it's Den, the one with the museum and like the jungle looking one, or like the temple looking one. Yeah, Den. And I'll say Den is pretty good because of how balanced it is. I feel like not balanced in a way that one side is not, like, we don't know what side is more beneficial, but I mean, like, the maps, the maps are like okay, but this one feels like a real comp map.
It has to be Cortex. As much as I hate that map for Respawn, I like Cortex for S&D. It's pretty cool.
How many event win? Man, probably 2. I'd like to see 2 wins. If I see less than 2 wins, I'm going to be bummed. I know it's a bit of a modest answer, but yeah, I'm looking at 2 wins this year.
I'm hoping for at least 1, but maybe 2 or 3. I have high expectations this year. Probably all of them. So far, from what I've seen, all of them. From the couple of 8s we've played, I'm against decent players constantly dropping a 2 KD, so I mean, pretty much all of them.
Hopefully 1. Hopefully 1. 1 is all I need.
This year's rough, man. I'm old. I'm kind of I'm slowing down. My hands are starting to hurt. So I love to say all of them, but I think it's gonna go downhill pretty quick, especially with the movement. I think I win 1 or 2 events this year. I think I win a few, but I mean, it comes with the name. I'm MISCHIIEF. You never know. I might win all the events. Who fucking knows?
Yeah. So we're going to start off here with Growler. He's going to start moving his way towards the right side of the map. Mystery should have ears on to what Growler and Marv are doing. What weird to look at this. Oop. And they managed to get Marksman on the first blood. Starts playing immediately. Mystery might be able to get a timing. Oh. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. Yeah. Yikes. Man, oh man. Look what we have here. Well, no, sorry, so far for Masterminds in this map 1 in the series. Losers round 1. Let's see, Mr. Marksman picked up bomb. He's going to hit straight towards mid, it looks like, along with Mystery, but they're giving Masterminds top control. This might get a little dicey here. Ooh, Marksman with the first blood. Marv looking for him. Tags him. Chasing. Gets him. And Mystery cleans him up. 1-1. And that was Mystery, not Marksman, at the end there. So, keeping this in mind, GROWLER with the strong start so far picks up bomb once again. He seems to be their main bomb carrier, which is kind of unlike him compared to if you were to compare him to like last season. And he's playing for the immediate A, which I like. This is going to cause Mystery and Mark to completely shift over. And Mystery gets put down. Marv gets traded out. GROWLER knows where he's at. He's going to try to chase. Yeah. Yeah. Marksman hopped the bomb a little sooner. Probably would have had it. Probably would have had it. But he had next to no info on where GROWLER was. Yikes. Let's see, I'm rolling a bet. Yeah, GROWLER's going to start trying to do a potential flank, but Marksman and Miz might be ready for it. Marv has the info. GROWLER watching the whole side. They're getting completely pinched in here. And as I say that, Marksman gets Marv. And you'll see GROWLER go across the wave. He gets taken down. Ooh, man. 2-2. Kind of looking for pretty much all these players to get a little warmed up. I don't think any of them have really warmed up going into this match. So, despite being losers round 1, so it's a must-win series. Ooh. Info Mystery might get an angle onto Growler if Growler is not careful. Mystery doesn't seem to be channeling it. Playing this pretty passive. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more aggression, but it pans out. And Hero Gaming take the lead, 3-2. Man, this is something by myself. Alright. Marv. Watching for the bottom mid straight push. Mystery watching pretty much similar angle. But they're not going to end up seeing each other. Growler's just watching the pinch for a B. Kind of playing a little separate here, which I don't really like. Marv gets tags in. Marv plays his life. Mystery gets Growler. Marksman gets Marv. Oh boy. This might be a unexpected map. At least it's heading that way. Yikes. Marv with the rough start so far, going 2 and 5. Looking for him to bounce back. I wonder what's going on here. Yeah, Mystery just needs to run. Marv. Clear the way. But Growler should... Ooh. This might be a little off-putting. Oh, I don't think Mystery saw him. Okay. Growler sees a marksman. Plays his life. He knows this is almost a must-win round. And Marksman gets him. 5-2 for Hero Gaming. Marksman with the demon time performance so far, going 8 and 3. Averaging over a kill a round at the moment. Yikes. That just comes to show that sometimes experience doesn't matter as much. So I'm gonna hop on board here with Marksman, see what he's up to. Oop, and as I say that, I think Growler got eyes on Mark. Marksman saw Marv cross mid, but he does possibly read that Marv went back. I don't know, maybe. Growler trying to watch this left side push. Marv kind of doing the same for the right side. Watching through to make sure they don't cross the B. And Mystery might get picked here. Unless if Marv just gives it up. Growler is on the pinch. Yep. This game going to get executed perfectly here. Oh no. Oh no. Growler, you gotta look at your corners, buddy. Oh no. Yikes, man. Yikes. Well, strong start so far for Euro Gaming. They managed to win this. Oh, once again, they're actually on the right teams again. Okay, we're going to play Scar S&D here. And they're kind of Hero Game is sticking around B. Marksman trying to watch across the way, but it gets picked up by Marv. Growler's planting the bomb. Mystery has to make a move here. Historically, he tends to move a little slow for it. And I think he just got info on one, and he is taken down. 1-0 Masterminds. Now this is what you kind of expect to see from Growler. He's going to come back with a vengeance after map 1. And I hope so for Marv as well. I'm sure at least most of the crowd is. Who knows? Though this would be a nice upset if Hero Gaming were to win it. Make things pretty interesting. Marv rushing through mid. He's not going to get any info. Aside from there's no one coming across the cross. Oh, Mystery saw Growler flying across the high end of the map and starts putting some shots on. Backs down, both players back down. Marv trying to watch for it. Marksman's kind of just on his lonesome right now. Growler reading the situation. Marksman gets him and backs off. Ooh, they're just playing with their food right now. I like what Marv's doing here. No, Mystery gave it up way too soon. They kind of gets waved for Marv to possibly make a play onto Marksman here. And Marksman gets him regardless. Wow. Marksman is not playing today. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Yep, that'll do it. 1-1. Hop on board here with Growler. See what he's up to. Picks a bomb. Looks like he's gonna hit the top here. Gets info on Mystery. Gets both players get pelted. Marv trying to get the crossfire. Oop. Now Marksman should know that they're playing over for him. Yeah, Marv gets both. Good job on backing up to help Growler on the first and then reading that Miss was going to be on the pinch. Two 2-1. Marv having a strong start in this one. Now was this a ploy? Now was losing map 1 a ploy to get for the long-term goal of beating Hero Gaming? Let's see. And they're just trading each other out. Ooh, they're just finessing. Ooh, yikes. That was almost a little iffy there. 3-1 lead for Masterminds. Just bouncing all around the map. These players are getting more and more used to the game. And how each other like to play this game. Man, oh man. Sorry so far from Mystery. Unlike the last map. But he does have info on Growler. Marksman gets more. So now they know where Growler is at least generally at. And yep. And that just confirms the info. Growler's gotta start to make a move here. He's kinda hoping that one just overextends and he can get the pick. But it doesn't really look like that's really gonna happen all too easily. Yeah, and he's gonna run off. Start heading towards A. Marksman seems to be reading the situation, or at least has an idea. But I don't think he's gonna make it in time. Ooh. Yeah. I wonder if Growler has a... Ooh, he does. He does have an angle onto bomb, and he saw one cross. Good. Yikes. Good play from Growler. Keeping it simple. Try to make the mistake. And just really just playing this map like it's been out for a month already. Ooh. There sees Marksman. Marksman starts putting some shots into him. MARV and MYZTERIE puts shots into each other. Growler's trying to looking towards possibly hitting on the flank. MARV is one shot. And 5-1. Now, yikes. Growler's only 5 kill streak. Meanwhile, MYZTERIE is only 5 death streak. Ooh, this is rough. At this point, you kind of, as hero game, you kind of want to just start getting into Mastermind's heads. Kind of get them tweaking a little bit. And he's using the same post plant. Woo! MYZTERIE with his first kill of the map. 6 rounds in. 7 rounds in, my bad. Now that makes it 5-2. Still, Mastermind's lead. Let's see here. Marksman nading over mid. And misses with his stone into grocery, but that's alright. Growler's watching the push. And as he gets forced to back down, Marksman. Not really wary of this. Yeah, 6-2. Masterminds. They take map 2. Map series. Tied 1-1. Really, and even score lines between the two maps. Less than 7 minutes of game. Um. Huh. Well, I think this is what it's supposed to be. And they're not aware that Mark and Miz have already passed them up. Now they're going to be scrambling. Marv is just making sure they don't get out of the way. And with plenty of time, too. Oop. Marksman has info now. Should play his life. Marksman and Miz get the round. Okay. Yeah, some solid shots on the mystery from Marv. And they're gonna pounce him. Yikes. Really an 1v2 situation. Wow. That convergence right there. 2-0 for Mark and Miz. This Mark is starting to kill everything in sight. Sees 2. Put some shots in. Nice down. Marv watching for the mid cross. Miz might get caught lacking here. Ooh, and I think Growler just saw him. Yeah. Now Marv is going to start moving over. I actually like how they're doing this. Growler needs to start moving over as well. Yep. They're at the flank. Good read. Yikes. Mark, leave some for the rest of the lobby. Oh, wow. Leave some for the rest of the lobby. You're the only one with any amount of kills. Well, aside from Growler with 1, but still. It's like you get them all. I'm gonna be forced to just hop on board with you here. Do you see Marv on the... Oh, you do not see Marv, but now you do. Now you have info. They have info on you, though. They should just push through. Yep, and that's exactly what they do. Does Miz read this? Oh, he sees one. He should have called it out to Marksman, but Marksman is just continuing on his merry way into the spawn of Growler and Marv. Yeah. Let's see here. Shaky shots from Marksman. Growler punishes him for it, and Marv gets mystery. Finally, something else happens other than Mark getting an ace. And Mark's doing it against decent players too. It's like, man, some of the top players kind of struggling to marksman at the moment. But maybe this kind of shifts the momentum a bit for the map. Who knows? It'd be crazy if this series goes Game 5. I'm telling you, no one in the server would have expected it. Yeah. Mystery. Growler is. Ooh. Yes, have eyes on. Good trade. Marksman. Plays life. He's expecting the trade from Marv. That's what he's reading right now. But Marv is just playing this patiently, just waiting for Mark to make a move. But at this point, it kind of starts becoming a guessing game as far as which player is going to do what. And as I say that, Mark gets the situation perfect. 4-1. Lordy Lord. I didn't even see that he was doing that. I thought he was rotating the bomb. I mean, this is absurd. Marksman could very well end up with over 10 kills. And it's not even round. This going into round 6 right now. This gets picked by Growler. Ooh, glass broke. They heard it. Growler's planning for the right side of the map. They're kind of playing together in this zig, which I trying to make sure they don't get pieced up on. Growler saw the cross. Marv should reading this. Yep. 4-2. Got every other. You gotta be wondering what's going on inside the minds of Growler and Marv. Spooky. But hey, we will see. And as I say that, Mystery struggling for the second map in a row. Come on, I know you can get a kill. And they got this whole bottom side of the map under control here. Ooh, Mark sees, kills Marv, runs away with his life. Growler. He's just staying suspicious of it. Growler's trying to chase. And he guessed mostly the right way. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. That's why you kind of don't. I don't know. I never understood why people try to wrap it directly to the bomb instead of like just rotating to another angle to get it, like across the way. Especially if it would take around the same amount of time as one another. Marv, push some shots in the mystery. Mystery plays his life. He's forced it back down completely. Growler reading the mid pinch. Yeah. And this should start getting a little dicey right about now. Marv reading the mid pinch. Gets him. Mystery, it's taken down. Yikes. 4-4. Mark, miss. Y'all must be panicking. It's alright. Most would. Especially being up, what, 4-1? Yep. So this isn't really going to be much of a blind counter, but I feel like Marksman might have potential timing here, but gets crossfired right there. Oh, he doesn't hear Miz. Ooh. He didn't hear Miz reloading. Good shots regardless. Marv is trying to pick it up after a rough, slow start so far on this map. And they took their 5th round, match point. What will really looking at Miz, but Marksman also just really slowed down this map. I mean, he was once like 8-1. So, just starting to get picked apart here. But no more mistakes can be made. Marksman gets Growler. Barf in a 1v2 situation. He's got bomb though, so. In 40 seconds to plant. I don't think he saw a marksman up top. No, he's in the barrel. He's in the crate. MARV is just wrapping it. And Mystery is reading this. Mark needs to move like now. Mark, if you clutch this. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, man. 2-1 for GROWLER and MARV. Winning the map 6-4. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, so after that, so apparently GROWLER was able to see through walls. So we're just going to completely restart the map here. Marksman. In the top right. As Miz gets ripped. Ooh, that was clean. I think that's the cleanest movement I've seen so far. Wait, I didn't even know there was that was even there. So Mark is completely through. MARV and GROWLER do not know that though. So if I were Mark, well, if you were Miz, you were kind of hope for an A plant. Yep. 1-0 for Hero. As GROWLER gets both. You know, this is a interesting development. Okay. Trade after trade after trade. Miz really needs to. Yep. For Hero Gaming. Yeah, this is probably closer to what everybody else expected. Mystery gets picked. Oh, Morphs are Mark. For Hero Gaming. Yeah, they're just at this point they're just running it down and just cutting off possible routes that masterminds can go, and just converging. That's exactly what they're doing. And Hero Gaming right now kind of playing on 2 islands.
I don't even know if Mark knows about that little event. The Growler was definitely reading for it. Growler reading the situation pretty much perfectly. Oop. 5-0. Hero Gaming. Yikes. Well, if Masterminds were to turn this around, I'd be willing to put money down that they win the whole fucking tournament. Jesus Christ. Growler hitting the flank. All the way back. And the MARV marching through mid. Though there's a timing that could happen here. Depending on how number 6 and number 42 read the situation. Yep. That should be game. Unless if they just troll this. Yeah. Six though, Hero Gaming. 3-1 map series count. Yikes. And that'll do it. That'll do it.
That's some timing on Growler. Just missing him. See if they can find CEEJ or if he's gonna see one. He's gonna finesse, but not gonna find anything. Growler now. Pressure's on. Finds one. Pretty much knows where Poke's at, but the question is, can he get to him in time? Takes a bad route, but still has plenty of time. He's gonna find it. Growler with the 1v2 to kick us off. He's ready to go for this grand final. CEEJ played that well, but not able to find anything. GROWLER just comes in, absolutely slams them for a little bit there. VILNS Black, Toxic Gaming, two that you didn't see in the throwback circuit. Toxic Gaming will be appearing throughout next season. Route sticks. I like that route. I don't think he saw GROWLER, but he's gonna get by. At the very least, pushes him out of that power position. Have a good idea where he's at. Oh, almost wins it. As we're accustomed to seeing out of them. Pope 1 in 5, and this is gonna be a B hit. First B hit we've seen in a minute. Oh. Pope has his cross on CEEJ, but oh, didn't even know this was the thing. Oh yeah, I did know this was the thing. I should have seen that. Oh, CEEJ does not react. Pope with 2. There he is. Finally spawning into the search and destroy. Spicy, Pope's gonna find first blood. CEEJ in the 1v2 now. Alright, VILNS is all the way back into this one. They're just working together. He's just ready for him. There's nothing. He can't find anything. Didn't even get to ask the question, unfortunately. Bum, but I know CEEJ and GROWLER are too. You do have a little more runway because it's best of 7, but you don't want to go down 2-0, 3-0. It makes it really hard to stay in the series. And Pope's going to find blood. 6 going to get turned on a little bit there, and Pope's looking for the trade. He's not going to find it! CEEJ 1v2s for the map number 1 win. Wow. That was disgusting. That Jackal, after getting buffed, is the worst thing I have seen in a while now. This gun absolutely shot me. Bullet there. Alright everybody, welcome to our winners final. Should be a good one here. Both of these teams looked pretty strong yesterday with 3-0s, so Question is, that's for this matchup, and Reflect taking cross-match shots, gonna get pushed close. Megatron, the 1v2 demon from yesterday, back at it already. That's a quick one there. MISCHIIF Reflectery. One of our interesting rivalries coming into this. And looks like timing going neither of their ways, but MISCHIIF is able to recover that bomb. He's gonna wrap it. I mean, he's got a little bit of time, but this is taking a lot of it up. Gotta think. He's gonna try to get bombed down at A and flight or Mega. Gotta guess wrong, so see if he can find him off. And he can Megatron with another 1v2. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. Gotta tip good play there. I mean, it was a bit of a timing fest, but still, it's not easy to 1v2. Backing down, MISCHIIF riding the floating crate there. And CEEJ takes a spill. That's not what you want to see, and if they'll go in the way of Reflect, so this is Toxic Gaming's round to lose. Megatron playing passive, watching the deep wrap. So there's a lane here for MISCHIIF. Not sure if Reflect saw him there. I don't think he did. He might have. Doesn't matter because he's gonna win it. Now Mega just has to watch bomb. No scams. So MISCHIIF gonna keep running, but he's gonna turn on Megatron, and holy, can't let that happen. Not in this economy. That's a little demoralizing. 1v2. MISCHIIF just does it right back. No momentum going anyway right now. Oh, good shots. It's gonna be an interesting one. I'm excited to see. I mean, both, like I said, both these guys looked really good yesterday. It's just who's got what. See what Megatron's got cooking up after getting absolutely world starred. No offense. It was a pretty rough gunfight. CEEJ and Reflect both off the board right now. Early going, but still, you don't want to be sitting on a donut too long into a match. Reflect's gonna see CEEJ, so it looks like one of them gonna get killed. It's gonna be Reflectery getting on the board, taking CEEJ down there, and that's gonna be a 2-1 edge to Toxic Gaming. If I need to adjust the audio or anything, just let me know. And that's why we run these tournaments. Get me practice up on the casting and the broadcasting here. It's more the production side than anything that we need to work on, but we're getting there. And Toxic Gaming getting there. They're gonna be looking to make it to a grand final. Megatron looking to win his, I believe, first event. I'm trying to remember who won what and when, but the throwback was a bit of a blur. I'm not sure. I don't think he won. Reflectory back after the Survive the Island debacle. Looks like they're going through middle. It's going to be on Megatron here. Bomb's going on B, so it's going to really be on him. They're going to flood this mid-cut. He's going to find CEEJ. Little easy pick there. He's going to get out. MISCHIIEF in the 1v2. Yeah, there you go. Toxic Gaming. Extend the lead a little bit further. Oh man. MISCHIIEF thinks he's keeping there in a 1v2 now. CEEJ still on a donut. Gonna be watching him for that. And it's a complete wrap here. And I don't know if Reflect knows he's got bomb, but if he does, it's going to be pretty huge swing to the side of Toxic if he's aware of that. And I don't think he is, so. Oh. Here we go, straight up gunfight. Oh, or not. Bad timing for Reflect. Keep in mind, pressure is on MISCHIIEF to grab bomb. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Timing goes MISCHIIEF's way. Another 1v2. The only 2 rounds are 1v2s. Not a super big shock with the CEEJ situation of where it's at. But you expect him to pick it up. You gotta win some of these rounds where you have man advantage. It's not really a question. Alrighty. Shout out Retirement Home COD League sponsoring us here tonight. We're working with them to build up the old head scene here. Obviously, not everyone's cracked and has time to scrim after working their part-time jobs, so for those of you not, enjoy watching, or you can even hop in, try to contact me or Doofers, and we'll see what we can get you involved in. As MISCHIIEF gonna spot Megatron, wrapping this, looks like a B is the target once again. Oh, Mega almost returns the favor, but weird timing for Reflect as well. Not sure what was all seen, but wisely gonna hunt the guy he knows, but really they're giving him nothing. Give it a nice little crate run here. And it's probably gonna be running right into CEEJ. Let's see if we can get it on the board. Should be able to. I don't want to jinx him or anything, but just gotta shoot him off bomb here. Good trigger discipline. Oh no. Oh hell. Oh my. Disrespectful out of CEEJ there. Maybe taking out some aggression for the donut start, but he finds the board here. There we go. Getting on that absolute board. 3-3, all tied up. It's been a pretty good one. I'd like to see a little more aggression. They're going to be grouped up. Compared to Toxic Gaming, Villains plays a lot closer together, so expect to see a lot more of that. Oh my. They're kind of just corned up. Megatron and Reflect did group up though, so they're going hunting. Full map sweep here. What timing did they get? They've been sitting down here for a while now. They're gonna just run this to B, which I like. Question on my mind is who's gonna check it? Looks like they're going to. Reflectery's gonna open the door. They should hear that. Maybe not. Good timing. Reflect sees the second two. MISCHIIF can't 1v2. That if he won that one, I might have thrown my controller across the room if he won that gunfight. That would have been appalling. And Toxic Gaming retake the lead here. Good looks out of them. I wonder what this game's gonna be like once they fix the issues and we start playing some respawns. I'm excited for it. I know the M15 is all but gone. We're using it because we started using it. We gotta finish the tournament out with it, but oh, I think CEEJ should have seen that. He did not. CEEJ looking a little bit sluggish to start this one. I know he'll pick it up, but odd to see him starting this slowly. Whoa, Reflectery. Gets caught bouncing around. Now Mega. See if he can get his second 1v2 of the night. Got time, but slowly running out. He banged that. He might have either died quickly or found both, and he's gonna get bombed down. He's gonna be able to get out. And I don't hate this post plant. It is unfortunate. Oh, yep, CEEJ saw him, so he's cooked. We're gonna tie it back up. I wasn't sure if he saw him at first, but yeah. That's gonna pretty much seal that. It was a good try though. I mean, I'm surprised he got bombed down at all, so. What are you gonna do? Not all 1v2s are winnable. Alrighty. 4-4. I mean, I figured this matchup would be close. Just with both of these teams, both 3-0ing, like, I didn't expect it to go this specific way, but exposure, neither of these teams played it yesterday, so kind of fresh ground. They're pretty much just aggressive mid, and then one team hits an out route, and they just pass in the night. But it's gonna get interesting here for CEEJ. He's either gonna get good timing or horrendous timing, and it looks like good timing. Shoots a little early, but MISCHIIF there to clean it up, and MEGATRON Probably a more doable 1v2. It depends on what kind of timing he hits on bomb here. Yeah, probably not as doable now. We'll see. Oh, Mission sees him. Megatron gonna win it, so 1v1, and he's got plenty of time. He's just gotta hunt CEEJ down. See what timing he gets. Gets good timing, and Megatron with his second 1v2. Putting him at map point. Solid plays there. Looks like they're going towards B. CEEJ is here waiting. But he really can't see anything from that spot, so. Just right beside each other. That said, so stressful. Wow. Alright, doable 1v2 now. I can't believe CEEJ won that. I mean, that was good shots. This is not winnable. And I lied. Okay, well. Mega going on the super pinch. Not gonna work out for him. Villains taking the first round. Not a bad start. Looks like an A hit from Toxic Gaming. Switching it up a little bit. Just horrible timing. Just the worst timing. And CEEJ in the 1v2 now. He could see both. Does he check this? No, but he's gonna have to read, so. Finds the first. Yeah, CEEJ with the 1v2. Good shots. Alrighty. Well. Villain's cooking early. Oh, good break. Oh. I think CEEJ saw him, so MISCHIIEF going hunting. We get bad timing though. CEEJ, can he do another one? Got pretty good positioning. Oh, pretty sure Reflectory saw him. CEEJ finds him. Oh, we're gonna see back-to-back 1v2s. I doubt it. And we aren't. Unfortunate. Either way, solid try from CEEJ there. Toxic Gaming finally get on the board, so. Have that to look forward to. They really like hitting this top side. Toxic Gaming. Reflectory has just been a little slow in the shot. Can Megatron 1v2 now. Wonder how this timing's gonna go. Megatron just not sure what to do. Seems like he's trying to find a window. Nothing. That like that. Try to make him tweak a little bit, but MISCHIEF is not budging on this angle. He's gonna get out wisely. But MISCHIEF is here. MEGATRON wins it though. He's gotta get this bomb down. CEEJ gonna let him get the bomb down? He is. Straight up 1v1. I think he saw him, he's just gonna wrap. They don't hate. That said, he's gonna get the hop. And MEGATRON. Not gonna get there. Sorry, went a little too far on that. Bag up. Not a terrible attempt from MEGATRON, but CEEJ plays it well. Just gives the bomb a hop, puts the pressure on MEGATRON, and there you go. Look at this map. Beautiful map. Oh, the little circular thing in the middle. Don't know who cooked that up, but well, I'm not a fan. MEGATRON getting aggressive towards middle. Pressure towards reflect. He almost finds both. Good play at a MEGATRON, and Toxic Gaming been playing this pretty well. Score not reflecting. Reflect finally gets on the board there. Good shots. MEGATRON's on a 5. Streaks aren't really a thing right now, but MISCHIEF quick towards middle. Gonna open that door. Should be heard. And perfect timing for MISCHIEF. Sorry, I tried to switch to the right person, switch to the wrong one. MEGATRON 1v2. Numero dos for the map attempt wise. And he's gonna run right into CEEJ. CEEJ not gonna win it either. Toxic Gaming tie it up. MEGATRON. What's he doing like it's his job? Right, it is. Good work. All right. 3-3. It's about as close as I kind of expected. Sure. Reflectery's still struggling. We'll follow him for a little bit. It looks like they're working through top. MEGATRON doesn't really have an angle at this, but he'll see the window if they cross through there. Oh, CEEJ stays low. Scoots past. Reflects reading it. Good shots on MISCHIEF. Gonna have to 1v2. Bomb down. I don't hate the wrap though. Gets info on the first. Oh. Straight up 1v1. MISCHIEF doesn't have time to get bombed out. Megatron just has to stay alive, and he's going to. W round out of Toxic Gaming, and they're going to take the lead here late after the slow start. Of a dicey one there. Alright, Megatron on a 7. See what he can find. They're getting a quick A plan down, which I kind of like. These little circle guys make this timing so bad. Ooh. It looks like it's going to be a Megatron first. By the first, CEEJ gets out. 1v2 for him. Fortunately, no chase coming in. Gonna find the first. Not gonna get the bomb, so round number... what round we on? Round 8 going the way of Toxic Gaming. Putting us on map point yet again. Starting to crumble at the seams if you're VILNS Gaming. Can they bring it back? 5-3 curse is a requirement at this point in time, and I'll be honest with you, I mean, most of their wins are just kind of clutches at this point. I think CEEJ with the 1v2, and I'd like to see them win a decisive round. Toxic Gaming playing this map much better. Megatron shoots a little early. Reflectory, can he return the favor? 1v2 for his duo. Ooh, gotta hear that. Gotta see it, but not gonna win it. And there you go. That's the round I wanted to see from VILNS. Decisive. Kinda just ran him down. Not the end of the world if you were Toxic Gaming, but still. VILNS staying alive in this one. I think CEEJ had both in that round as well, so playing much better on Forge. MISCHIIF could pick it up a little bit if he wants to be friendly. And this bomb just going down immediately. Once again. I like it. They're really not countering it at all. And CEEJ gonna see Reflector. Oh my goodness, what a absolute jump shot. But MISCHIIF, can he clutch this one? Reflectory's playing it well. MISCHIIF's reading. Oh, gets terrible timing. He's gonna hear that, I think. It is. Bit of going on, and Reflectory finds 2 on the round. Struggled, but at the end of it, just shooting just straighter than them. I mean, you hate to glaze it too much, but holy crap, those were good shots on CEEJ. I love me some jump shot action. And there you have it. We are on match point, folks. Okay. And here we go. Hope you guys are all having a good evening. Alright, well, these are gonna be effed up a little bit. I'll fix them here. He's banging out middle. Yeah, let me fix them. There we go. And he's gonna plant that, but this is gonna be a round number 1 towards Toxic Gaming. Ignore the colors and everything else going on. We get the joy of waiting for the bomb to blow up. Such a lovely way to launch your game with a completely broken private match, but it's whatever, right? Good thumbnail. Megatron starting off pretty well. I like that gun camo. I know it's kind of like default or not, but still. We can appreciate ball here. Once again, ignore the names. They didn't switch to the right teams. It's fine. I forgive them. So should you. Alright, here we go. Villains fighting for their lives. Maybe the being on the wrong being named the wrong thing in caster will help them out here. Take some of that toxic gaming energy. Try to win something here. Is they're gonna rewrap the middle. I don't like this map for search at all. I hope they don't play it for a 4v4 because it is horrendous, but he's gonna run into Siege. He knows it too. Siege in the 1v2. Rock hard place. Siege in the middle. And he's gonna get taken down. Not much you can do there. And Toxic Gaming starting out. Kicking butt. Taking names. 2-0 start. Now we saw before. I mean, this is what Villains did last map. It's not like a 2-0 start is impossible to come back from. That said, I'd like to see a little more from the Villains guys here. Pray for the stream. We're over 2 hours. This is when my internet decides to stop streaming, so hope some prayers for it. There, it looks like a B hit from Toxic Gaming. Good shots. Reflectery been working on that jump shot. It's like Jordan out there. Gonna get taken down. Oh, wrong button. Bad chat. I broke that door. Siege going on the around the world rap with bomb. Nope. Reflector's bomb. That's gonna mess me up. Good news is, it's really hard to play these situations. Does he think that's a bomb? Because it's not. Either way, Reflect's getting it down. This will be a Siege 1v2, Kurt. Yeah, okay. He's gonna clear all through the back, so might be a little bit of interesting timing here. Reflectory's gonna win it. Hot start for Reflectory here. If you like Toxic Gaming, you're loving it right now. Been dominant, to say the least. CEEJ had a good shot there, but overall, in control right now. Whoa, whoa. Good shots. Gotta get him off bomb. MISCHIEF now. 1v2 on a donut. Don't see that very often. He's gonna get shot to the side. 4-0 hot start. Is this map just the run it map? Oh, that's my bad. Pre-fired the graphics there. But you know what I'm saying, right? Is it just the map where you just run from behind? Or run from ahead? Like, I mean, I couldn't buy one. Somebody locked me in jail. I'm just not paying attention. That's me. Anyway, you know what I'm saying though. Like, I got 6-0 on this map. Is this just the whoever starts hot just takes over? It must be. If you're villains, this is your last shot. Gotta pull something together here. 4-0 down, but it's never chalked, as Attach once said. And he backed it up too, so. And here we go. Reflectory wins a crazy gunfight on the Siege, and MISCHIEF just looking to get on the board in a 1v2. Gonna see Reflectory gonna win it finally on the board. Bombs down for Toxic Gaming here though. And that's the question. Whoever extends, and it looks like MISCHIEF's gonna be the one to do it, but MEGATRON is back down. In ring around the Rosie, this should do it. Yeah, MISCHIEF. Giving them the I gave up, and 5-0 now. Very shocking, but also Cortex is just a takeover map. Solid work here, and we are looking at a 6-0 if we don't see something from Villains shortly. A 6-0, part of a 3-0. That might be diabolical work. This would be a full sail to stay alive. CEEJ has bomb and Mega pushing up. Bomb's gonna go down for Villains. So it could be worse. CEEJ gotta get back down. Weak, but gonna find it, so. It's like technically a 1v2 for CEEJ with bomb down. Megatron's reading it, he sniffs it, he loses it though, CEEJ! Wins the biggest 1v2 of the tournament. Keeping things afloat for now, Villains. Keep it alive. And that's what you like to see. The body isn't cold yet. Let's see what they got. Good shots. Oh! It might be all the way back, Chad. I don't know. It's definitely an uphill battle, but 2 rounds back to back. Pre-fired it. That's me. Are we gonna witness greatness here? I don't know if we've ever seen a full sail into a reverse sweep, but it would definitely be my first, I think. Mostly because Search isn't the third game mode, so. And I'm jinxing everybody. Reflectery! Oh! Kinda overheats there, and this could be horrible timing or great timing. MISCHIIEF's watching it. It's a great MEGATRON! Wins it in Villainous. Go down to losers. Toxic Gaming. Take the 3-0 in a turtle event I don't know if I could have predicted. And here you have it, folks. Final scoreboard. Just domination from Toxic Gaming. And that's going to send us into our losers matchup. I'd probably say it's the maps. I know it's kind of the obvious answer, but 3-lane maps are back, and honestly, there are some bad maps this year, but most of the maps are really solid, and it really makes the gameplay so much better with you having good maps. Definitely compared to last year. So, yeah, I'd say the map.
The new maps.
Ooh, the wall bouncing and the maps. The maps are great.
It has to be the movement. The maps are different, but the movement, again, I like how smooth it is. It's not as clunky as the past CODs. It's not as, like rush heavy. It's not as sprint heavy. I feel like it's very flexible. You're jumping around, you're sliding around, and I really like that. It makes for some really great plays, some really great like highlight reel type stuff.
I love the shooting. I love the recoil. I love the way that there's no aim assist, basically. Well, there's some, but it's not much. And I love the fact that nobody seems to shoot straight. It's amazing. It's adorable. I feel like I'm back in the good old days.
Best map so far is Raid, man. Raid's a classic. It's the only one I really know. I just came into the game and I don't know, it kind of feels like home. I love the rotations, I love the hills. It's the only one that's kind of locked into my head from the past game. To me, being an old head, it's just very enjoyable to play and not not struggle with.
I'm gonna go new map because I don't want it to seem Raid's obviously good, but I really like Exposure. I think it plays the best so far this year.
I would say, I think it's Den, the one with the museum and like the jungle looking one, or like the temple looking one. Yeah, Den.
And I'll say Den is pretty good because of how balanced it is. I feel like not balanced in a way that one side is not, like, we don't know what side is more beneficial, but I mean like the maps are like okay, but this one feels like a real comp map.
It has to be Cortex. As much as I hate that map for Respawn, I like Cortex for S&D. It's pretty cool.
How many I like this
Hopefully one. Hopefully one.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the losers final. Forgive me, give me 1 second on the graphics. Throwing this together last minute, so. And here we go, Hero Gaming with the win earlier, Villains with the loss just a moment ago. We are right into it. CEEJ finds first blood onto MARV. GROWLER now in a 1v2. We're still here, chat. If you like COD, GROWLER's gonna get jumped here low. Back on Express, one of CEEJ's favorite maps. Expect him to be cooking on this one. Hero Gaming 1-3-1, so they have that, but overall, you know Villains are going to want the rematch. That said, I know MARV wants to make it to the final, redeem himself against Toxic Gaming. Both of these guys looking to make something happen. MARV getting aggressive towards middle. Looks like an A all the way for Villainous. Bomb's gonna go down. CEEJ is gonna be on checks. GROWLER gonna be ramping. Probably gonna run into MISCHIIEF, maybe. It's a pretty tight setup here for Villainous. MARV gonna win the first. CEEJ 1v2. Bomb. Never mind, he runs right into the nade there, so it's a Hero Gaming round. Good versus evil here. Hero versus Villains. Getting their first matchup of the season. Good to see that one finally coming through. And back and forth start. I really thought that setup was pretty foolproof until they just walked right through it, and we're back into it now. MARV with a solid round there. Like I said, both of these guys properly motivated, but who's gonna come away with it and make it to first grand finals of the year? MISCHIIEF gonna get some info on that. Looks like GROWLER's just gonna hunt it. I like this route from GROWLER, but MISCHIIEF stays alive in the train, so both of them gonna pass. And the stream's lagging at 9:30, like an alarm clock, guys. We'll see if it's consistent. If it is, we'll probably just have to send everyone over to Twitch and GROWLER guns them. We're hoping it stabilizes, but if not, make do. And that said, MISCHIIEF is in a 1v2 now. Bomb is down. Really no chance in hell. Yeah, and he's just gonna let that bomb blow up there. Not much you can do. My apologies again, is clearly an internet issue that I'm having trouble situating, but that said, Hero Gaming, long start in this one. Villains with the first blood. Marv with the good corner. Find the first. Not gonna find the second. Almost a good 1v2 out of Marv there. My apologies, chat. I literally can't do anything about it. I will post my Twitch in the chat, and we will have you guys watch the rest of it that way, and then we can, if you want to watch it live, if not, depending on when the grand final is tomorrow, I can try to re-stream. Yo, GROWLER just rips him. We'll see. It's not as bad in. Okay, CEEJ stuck in. Okay. Well, Hero Gaming bounced back with a pretty quick round there. Bang. My worry is this is map 1. And it only gets worse the later we go in the night, but we continue on. I have some faith. MARV, solid map number 1. 3-2 lead. Villains have been really loving this B side, both offense and defense. Oh, nearly gets the pick. CEEJ gonna push, be aggressive towards their side here. Nothing really doing. Gonna run into CEEJ. CEEJ gonna win it. Good shots. And here's MARV, the hero of hero right now, in the 1v2, and he might get great timing here. He is. Bomb not gonna go down, and MISCHIIEF just gonna do the smart thing and just replant it. Don't think MARV's gonna read that. That is not what he did. MISCHIIEF put himself in a chance here. And it's gonna be a straight up gunfight. MARV's gonna win it though. The worst time to hit a lag spike too. My apologies, chat. Oh, it's just getting really bad, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it up in case it stabilizes enough for you guys to watch it end of map number 1. Yeah, we're still using the M15 for this, sorry. Okay. Another 1v2 chance here. Oh, good info. He's gonna find it. And VILNS bouncing back there. I mean, it's nothing I can do. It's like I said, I'm gonna leave it up here for the rest of map 1. But it only gets worse, so. Also, that YouTube I used to post that is not my YouTube I stream to, so, or post videos on. That's my old one. stream. I know you guys are filing in. Twitch.tv/VILNS Marksman. We're gonna switch over there. I'm having some issues streaming it right now with my internet, so after this map, let's go that way. And CEEJ gonna find first blood. Not gonna find GROWLER on the second. So it's gonna be a 1v2 chance again, and MISCHIIEF gonna miss it there. And ring around the Rosie. See what he can find. And that's a good win out of GROWLER. I thought CEEJ had it for a moment, but here we go. MISCHIIEF's got bombs, so GROWLER's just gonna play the 50-50, or is he gonna run at A? If he runs at A, he should be able to win the round. And that's what he's gonna do. And there you have it. Hero Gaming put us on map point. Interesting. VILNS started strong, but slowly been falling. GROWLER doing the damage of MARV. He hurries, gonna be on this pinch. Oh boy. We're back, chat. We're back. So far, as weird as that breakup was, it's not gone terrible for VILNS. MISCHIIEF nearly got turned on, and MISCHIIEF making almost the perfect play. MARV just jumps up middle. MISCHIIEF runs out of ammo. MARV gonna win it. Oh, tragic for MISCHIIEF there. I assume that, yeah, that was MISCHIIEF. That's a dagger there. Not able to do it, running out of ammo, so. Alright, chat, if you're here, yeah. We're gonna be switching over, so. Good map. Alright, we're still here. No. Okay, there we go. MISCHIIF made a mistake. Yeah. Alright, chat, I'm just leaving it on the villain stream for the sake of the content there. If it's lagging to the point where it's unwatchable, good win by MARV, and they're just gonna get bombed down. First round going to hero. Anyway, if it's lagging, which it is at this moment, lagging to the point it's unwatchable, switch over to twitch.tv VILNS Marksman. That is VILNS_Marksman, spelled M4RK5M4N. Anyway, yeah, write that down. The stream's been lagging, but it's not as bad as usual. I'm gonna try to force it through here. So, Hero Gaming starting off hot. We'll also restream it. Sorry about that. We'll also restream it tomorrow or later tonight. Usually it doesn't fix in night because it's an internet thing. It's not a PC thing, believe it or not. So we may restream it. We'll see how bad it gets. Oh, hello. I feel like villains really need to get some momentum going their way now. Oh my goodness. Not the way to do it. Siege in the 1v2. And unfortunate there for Siege. What are you gonna do? I have fears for tomorrow. Hero Gaming looking strong right now, but that game's not gonna that one's not gonna start till like 9 tomorrow if Hero win, and I can't get my internet to work past 9:30, so maybe it'll be a 30-minute DoorDash. We'll see. All right, guys, we're back, and we're out again. 2-0 Hero Gaming. I'm gonna keep casting for the restream, obviously, but just know I'm aware of the lag. If you comment that, that's why the link's there. Typed out for you guys so you could read it. I also don't know how much of my audio is going through, so. And Marv gonna find first blood. It has just been all Hero right now. Siege getting bad timing. It's gotta be dead. And wow, Hero Gaming running worlds right now. Villain is looking. I mean, I don't remember the duo, but these guys were really solid in the throwback together. I'm honestly just shocked at what we're seeing from Villainous Gaming. Yeah, we gotta get our map count thing up as well. I'm aware of that. I'm trying to figure a way to do that out. We're working here. Believe you me. Work in progress. Siege, gotta lose a big one there. 1v2 from MISCHIIEF. Not gonna see the cross from GROWLER. He's gonna get shot from the back. And this is gonna be a 4-0 edge. Worlds are being ran at the moment. wonder what's because of this. Oh yeah, it's fully lost supply, doc. We're yellow and red now. We were going up to green for a little bit, but alright, well. We're back at it again. CEEJ finally gets a kill. First blood stays alive. Didn't want to see him throw his life away to GROWLER there. Oh, shoots MISCHIIEF, making it doable for GROWLER. Oh dear lord. This would be horrendous. This would be the worst shit I've seen. This is gonna be the worst shit I've seen. This is the worst shit I've seen. Oh, what a troll. Oh, that's so irritating though. Okay. They might be chuck chat. CEEJ blows MISCHIIEF's arm off. The MISCHIIEF gets ran with a pistol, then CEEJ just gets spin moved by GROWLER until hell. I don't know, chat, what do you want? You want me to end the stream? Do you think it matters? I don't think it matters. It's pretty irritating, but I don't think it matters. Oof. CEEJ gonna get bombed down. We're looking for a full sail sweep here, guys. And MISCHIIEF for the 1v2 on a donut. Didn't even see that. Don't know. Gets behind him. Finds the first. Just gotta run. Play your life. Run. Just go run up on him. Run up on him. W play out of MISCHIIEF. He's back, chat. Full sail sweep incoming.
Hey, I do customs designs for streamers.
Hey. Wanna cheek it? Nah, I'm good, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna let it run out. We'll, I don't know. I don't even know if we can restream it tomorrow. This might be one of the lost VODs of all time. We're about at the... I've restarted my stream, though. So if you want to go check this out, it's the newest stream if you want to watch the VOD. So, you're welcome. I know. And here we go. 5-1. Dire situation. About to be down 2-0 in the series. I hate to see it. And they are down 2-0 in the series.